What's up, guys? It's Mike.
It's Dan.
What's your ultimate poo story?
I don't have that much, but I know you have a lot.
I have a lot.
I don't have poo stories. You know why? Because I always make it. I always miraculously make it.
I'm talking about not just happened to you, but like the stories that you heard.
Oh, have I heard?
Poo. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys my ultimate poo story. Not about me, but some other person. I swear to goodness, some other person that I've heard that I think is hilarious. I'm gonna tell you guys at the end of this video. So stay tuned. Now let's talk about this. So. Basically, the headline here is, I was the hot girl, now I'm the poop girl.
I love it. I love it.
Okay. What happened here?
So basically, there's this girl in Toronto. Her name is Makela, and she was going to a date's house.
Yeah.
And it's not like her boyfriend. It's like
a date.
I think it's the first date.
Which is dangerous if you think about it.
Right. She's cute. She's a good-looking girl.
She's a good-looking girl.
So she goes into the guy's bathroom to do a number 2.
Which you should never do.
Mistake number 1. Why are you doing a number 2 in the guy's bathroom?
Well, she said she had coffee or something.
Yeah.
Right? Don't, when you're getting ready for a big date, listen to us, okay? Don't eat or drink anything that might cause you to have to, you know, create the magical log.
The log. And there was a log.
Yeah.
And when she went to flush the log, it wouldn't go down.
It wouldn't go down.
So she started panicking.
Classic, I Met Polly or whatever Polly movie.
Yeah, or Dumb and Dumber when when the toilet broke when he went to the girl's house. But he did like a
So apparently her poo was very solidified.
Yeah.
Like a single poo.
It's visible. It's one poo, so it wouldn't go down, so she became frantic with it.
So her idea, her solution to this was she saw that the poo was just a piece of log.
Right.
And then she just grabbed some toilet paper and picked it up. Or something.
Yeah.
I don't know how the toilet paper didn't immediately soak, but she picked up the poo and wrapped it like a hot dog.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
And put it into her purse. And then she goes back, pretends nothing's happened, put the poo in her purse, set aside, and she just, you know, like kissing the guy or whatever with the guy, I don't know.
Talking to him.
Yeah.
And
there's a poo right next to them.
Yeah, this is what she texts her sister. I have a piece of poop in my purse, and I'm afraid it's going to smell or fall out. This is crazy. I would have never thought in a million years that that's what you do.
This is why, ladies, this is why you have to have a big purse. If you had one of those dainty purses, you couldn't fit the poo in there.
I just gotta, like, she reached in the toilet with her hand.
I think she has something, right? I mean, I would try to use like the scrubby thing to reach in. You can't use your hands.
This is a nightmare, man.
That's just nasty.
This is a nightmare. And like, she must have used the whole roll of toilet paper, right? Because it's gonna soak onto it.
But like, you know what I would have done if there's a bin?
Yeah.
I would just wrap it to poo in the toilet.
Throw it in the bin. Why didn't she throw it in the bin? Why didn't she just throw it in the bin?
I don't know.
That's what I would have done.
I would be like, whatever, I don't care.
I would have just walked out.
No one looks in their bathroom bin.
So she panicked, she put the poo in her purse, she sat down, she's talking to the guy. All she can think about is, there's a poo in my purse, there's a poo in my purse. So finally she gets back, goes back to the bathroom, takes it out and flushes it.
And it worked.
And it worked. What would you do in this case? What would you do at this point?
You know what I would do?
Just leave it.
No! You just leave it? You cannot just leave it.
I'd leave it.
You know what I would do?
What would you do?
Easy. I would take a bucket of water and I pour it into the toilet and manual flush.
No, that's stupid.
Manual flush.
That's stupid.
Why is that stupid?
That's stupid.
If you guys didn't know that, that's a trick. You can dump water into the toilet bowl and it will flush itself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
Because if the toilet's broken, all you're doing is flooding the toilet.
No, she said it wasn't like flooding. It was just like it wasn't going down.
It wasn't going down, which means
it wasn't going up.
But it could go up. That's the problem. So I would leave it. I leave it.
You would just leave it. So the guy comes in and is like, did I poo today? And he's like, I don't think so.
Right, because
who else is here? Oh, my date.
Yes.
If that's okay with you. Don't ever take advice from this guy.
Guys, it's not a big deal. If I was a guy,
it's a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
It's a big deal.
If I'm going out with the girl and I'm like, I can't wait to go out with her. Think about it. Maybe
this is a deal breaker.
It's not a deal breaker, bro.
Oh my god, you're going out with a girl. Date's going great. You're like, she's beautiful. We're having a great conversation. You go into the bathroom and you find a mysterious piece of poo.
Yeah, I would be.
Date's over.
I'd be like, date's over? Yo. Yo, I'm telling you right now.
Because you know why date's over?
Why's that?
Because this girl came back, sat down next to you, and pretended nothing happened. And then you go there, you just find a mysterious piece of.
So if it happened to me, I feel embarrassed for her. I'm one of those guys that I kind of feel embarrassed for you, but I wouldn't be offended. I wouldn't be like.
No. Like if she came back and was just like, all right, look, your toilet's broken, whatever. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
But to come back and act like nothing happened, like you recommended, and just leave it in there.
Oh, sorry. I would
can't do that.
I would say leave it in there and tell the guy, hey,
by the way,
your toilet's broken. You're gonna find something in there.
Piece of like log in there.
And that would be a cute story. You tell to your grandkids.
That's not a cute story. Do you have to throw your purse out now because there was a poo in there?
I would. That's disgusting.
Nasty.
That is the most filthiest thing, bacteria-laden thing I've ever heard.
This story is it's crazy. I find this okay. I don't find this a funny poop story. I don't find it funny. I find it like kind of crazy. I'm gonna tell you guys a funny poop story. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you a funny poop story. So this was told to me in college by a friend who swears this is true. I told this on my other channel once. I'll tell you guys. All right. So there's a kid in high school kid. Sees a girl he likes, had a crush on her a long time. We've all been there, really nervous, goes up, asks her out. She said yes, really excited, goes on a date. All right, on a date, sitting in a restaurant, gets really nervous. I'm nervous. We've all been there, butterflies in our stomach, eats the food, stomach starts grumbling. Get a little gassy.
Naturally, okay.
Get a little gassy, a little embarrassed. All right, so he decides to go to the bathroom and let some gas out.
Okay.
Right, so goes to the bathroom.
Pretty normal.
He farts.
Oh, no.
And then when he farts, he craps himself.
Oh no!
So he craps himself, and then this genius decided. This is what this girl told me. I swear to goodness, she swears it's true. I don't know. Yeah, okay. So craps himself. So what he does is he goes back and sits back down.
No.
With the crap pants. Goes back, sits back down, and then he's uncomfortable, right? So he's uncomfortable, and then he's like,
because he's got crap in his pants.
So then he's like, oh man, okay, I gotta go fix this. So he takes the girl. He's like, yeah, can we stop by the Gap? Because that's where he bought the pants.
Oh,
so he wanted to buy another pair of pants, change it. She wouldn't know. So they go to the Gap, and he's like, I gotta pick up something for my mom. So he grabs a sweater. So he shoves the pants in the sweater so she wouldn't see him buy the pants, right?
Right.
So she'd be like, oh, you're just getting the sweater.
Oh, I see. He's trying to buy pants. He's hiding the fact that he's buying pants.
He's trying to do a covert operation.
With crap in his pants.
With crap in his pants. So he goes up to the counter. He's like, hurry up, bring this up because they're late for the movie or whatever. Oh, so the girl rings it up, puts it in the back for him. There's no time to change there. So this was in some city where they need to take the train. So they get on the train and go to the movie theater. He goes to the bathroom of the train.
Right.
That's where he decides to change his pants. Takes off his pants. This is like, I don't know, a decade ago. I don't know. I don't know how this works. Takes off his pants, his underwear. It's gross, right?
Yeah.
Throws it out the window. Throws it out the window.
My God.
All right? Poo pants, poo underwear, throws it out the window. Opens his bag. All there was a sweater. Like,
that can't be true, man.
Dude, she swears it's true. But put yourself in that situation.
Hold on.
You ever had one of these moments? You know what I'm talking about when you get into a car accident or something happens that's so traumatic that you feel like it's a dream? You're like, this has got to be a dream. I would be like, this is not happening to me.
What happened? So she saw the guy come out with no pants. Because that's what had to have happened.
No. So what he did was this. He puts on the sweater. Because that's all you got. He puts on the sweater. Gets off at the next stop, never talks to this girl ever again. That's it. End of story. That's a crazy poop story I've ever heard in my life.
That's unbelievable.
Craziest poop story I've ever heard in my life. Anyway, that's our poo news of the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. See ya.
My ultimate fear is crapping my pants. I fear it all the time.
You should do it.
Because I know it's gonna happen, and I have contingency plans. I'll tell you right now, I have plans for every situation.
Really?
I have plans.
Are you carrying a diaper?
No, that's not that. No, plan as in what do I do if I crap my pants in my car? What do I do if I crap my pants in your house on a date?
Why would you crap your pants in my house?
I'm just saying, like I have a plan for everything.
Are you crap your pants right now?
No, man. Like if I'm on a date, if I'm bowling, if I'm at a restaurant, like. And most of it involves, okay, like go to the bathroom, clean yourself up in the quickest amount of time possible. Go buy another pair. There's plans for that.
Contingency plans. Why don't you just not crap your pants?
It's uncontrollable.